proud. And as he said, it's good for Ivory Coast. We are the two. Even if I won the Champions League and the FA Cup, I didn't really play the first part of the season. So for me, it's normal that Yaya wins.
Soccer mad fans in Abidjan are not impressed with the judge's decision. They favoured Drogba.
Taking into account what he achieved, Didier Drogba should have won. I was supporting Didier Drogba because he had a great season, including winning the Champions League with Chelsea.
After a nail-biting penalty shootout, the Elephants were beaten in the final of the last African Cup of Nations by Zambia. They'll need...
And before we draw the curtains on this edition of the news, a quick reminder of our top stories. The Vice President and Minister of Women's Affairs, Her Excellency Ajah Dr. Aissatou Njie Saidi, today presented 2 truckloads of turkey to the Gambia's Christian community on behalf of the head of state. The Health and Social Welfare Minister, Balagaba Jahumpa, has appealed to families of patients at the Tanka Tanka Psychiatric Center to be paying regular visits to their loved ones. The United Nations Security Council has adopted a resolution approving military intervention in northern Mali, where Islamists and Tuareg rebels hold sway for months now. That brings us to the end of the news. Thank you very much for your time. Inshallah, we'll be back at 2200 hours with more news. Meanwhile, enjoy the rest of our programs.
وبشر الصابرين الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون إنكم بشيء من الخوف والجوع ونقص من الأموال والأنفس والثمرات وبشر الصابرين الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنكم بشيء من الخوف والجوع ونقص من الأموال والأنفس والثمرات وبشر الصابرين الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون إنكم بشيء من الخوف والجوع ونقص من الأموال والأنفس والثمرات وبشر الصابرين الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون إنكم بشيء من الخوف والجوع ونقص من الأموال والأنفس والثمرات وبشر الصابرين الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون إنكم بشيء من الخوف الجوع ونقص من الأموال والأنفس والثمرات وبشر الصابرين الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas from GRTS. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas from GRTS. It is a Gambian brain and heart at work, which is why we can identify and understand what it takes to build and maintain trust. It is no coincidence Trust Bank Limited, a Gambian bank, a Gambian managed entity, has become the highest employer in the industry, widest ATM network, and with the widest branch network and counting. We believe in putting you first. That is why we play our part in nation building, from sports to education, and play a meaningful role in complementing government efforts in health delivery. We believe in putting you first because of our innate understanding of your needs to tailor-make products that can only add value to your lives. We believe in putting you first. That is why we have become your trusted partner.